AI is taking over our world, man. I saw something on the news a couple weeks ago that I even had in the notes of my phone and was dwelling on it and thinking about how to bring it up and talk about it. And today is the day because the more I think about it, the more crazy batshit it was to me. So there was like a news segment, and it was like a guy talking about AI and how if you feed it voice clips of like your deceased, yes, deceased family member, they could generate something to where you could talk to them past or like posthumous, or what's the word? I don't know. Something past death, and you can have a conversation with them. And the guy, so tone deaf on the newscast, he's like, yeah, oh, that's pretty cool technology. Blah, blah, blah. Like his two coworkers on the table, like, would you be interested in doing it? The girl's like, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that. And the guy's like, totally dismissive and being like, yeah, that's kind of not for me. And he's like so enthusiastic about this. I'm like, dude, let people grieve someone being gone. Like, don't put voice message shit on like an automated AI component to where you could talk to someone that's gone. Like, that's just so messed up to me. Like, think about it. Your grandma, grandpa passes, best friend, anyone that you care and love about. You're grieving them. It's been a couple months, and then someone's like, "Hey, I know blah 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 passed away, but do you still have like old voice calls and phone calls with them?" And you're like, "Yeah, I can't. I don't want to delete them because that was their last voice message to me. I really cared and loved for them, and I miss them a lot." And they're like, "Hey, you could talk to them now. Upload those voice clips and then just talk to the AI. And it's like your friend never left." Oh my God, dude. Talk about super dystopian. The fact he was promoting this on the news and being like cheerful, optimistic about it, just, ah, bad taste in my mouth. So bad. Like, get a grip, man. No one wants to have AI to talk to their deceased loved ones. It's not them. You might as well just name it someone else and feed it, and it's like that. Like, it doesn't have their personality, their thoughts, and it's like it's going to be doing more harm than good. It's going to stop people from grieving the loss of their loved ones. It's going to make just people kind of recycle their grief. You're like, oh my God, it does sound like them. It was just, oh hell no, man. Just And then the data centers these things take to create with water and these cooling systems to output is crazy in itself too. Like, I try to be mindful of when using AI, and I know it's using up water, but it's almost too big to fail now. Everyone's using it, so I try to be like, I'm not going to use it for every menial task to be you know aware of my usage with it, but to not use it at all, especially at work, is just kind of dumb. Saves me time, gets back quicker to my clients, helps me be more efficient in my day, and so many things on it that can really help in your life. But when it comes to stuff like that, talking to a deceased loved one, yo, that's fucking bleak, man. Soon there's gonna be like it's gonna be like the year's 2040, and we can replicate for your um, past loved ones' documents and video clips and stuff and make a 80% realistic version of them. So it's like they never left, kind of thing. I'm gonna be like 43 at the time and just be like, damn, man, I miss being a kid without this technology stuff. Sometimes I feel pretty disconnected now at 28, honestly, with like lingo and like I can't be on Instagram as much or YouTube, like the shorts and doom scrolling. I just try to cut that out now. It can get really bad, and it's overwhelming. I can't do it, and I want to spend my time either like reading, journaling. Well, mostly reading. Journaling's been kind of like It's great. I love doing it, but I always get resistance to doing it because it's an uncomfortable thing being honest with yourself. And at least it feels real though, not like some AI crap out there. And you always just see these companies doing these huge layoffs that just like, what the fuck, man? 10,000 people laid off? Oh my God. Like in one big blow, like these tech companies just want to optimize and save money and penny pinch. And it's sickening, man. You really, we're losing leverage by the day. Like, I'm coming to terms that I don't have a lot of leverage in my life, and that with my company, if ownership changes, they go public, or it just takes one person to be like, yeah, we don't need as many workers here, laid off like that. My life completely changed, and for the next foreseeable future of those months, you know, I'm depressed, I have no job, I have to look again. Job searching is its own, like, clown show, humiliation ritual. That's a huge buzzword, but it really is. You're just sending out hundreds and hundreds of applications, getting denied, and people not respecting your time and who you are as a person. It's vile, man. I don't like to think about that stuff, but the truth is, yeah, I have very little leverage in my life, and I want to increase that, whether it's through, investments, assets, maybe owning a home one day or an apartment when I'm 80. Something, man. Something where I can have more freedom in my life and leverage to make decisions, and not even leverage for the purpose of like forcing other people to, let me adjust this mic here, to, I don't know, like navigate life better. Like, I don't want to take advantage of people. That's just morally ingrained in me. That doesn't sit well with me. I don't like taking advantage of others. That's just not how I was raised. And when I see that in other people, you're a disgrace. You're another disgrace of a person. And I hope you could change one day. But man, like, I don't respect you at all. I think you're scum. And but you need sometimes leverage in your life to protect yourself. And I think protecting yourself and looking out for yourself is a thing that should be emphasized more, because some people twist it and think it's a selfish thing, but like, you're the one living your life, dude. Like, you gotta look out for yourself more often. And so it's always a shame when I see someone super kind of being a people pleaser and getting stepped over by other people, because we need more kindness in that world, but people will take advantage of that crap, and you just can't let that happen. Can't let that happen, man. And I feel like as time just progresses, AI will just get more advanced and developed. And what I'm talking about now is like, wow, that's rudimentary, man. That was elementary. I wish things were like that now, and like 10 years later when I reflect back and I'm like, damn, I didn't even know the half of it. So I really try to stay optimistic. You never know what the future has in store, but you just see these things pop up and it really makes you think. You're like, damn, that is not a good thing that is introduced. Like talking to your deceased loved ones through generative AI, where you have a talking avatar saying words that aren't them or even based off of it. It's just speech that they used to say. Like, that's not dumb anymore. You might as well call him Bob. Bob has the picture of my deceased relative, and he's using their likeliness to talk with me because I can't cope and let go that they're gone. And they're charging money from it. So not only they're preying on your inability to cope and let go of someone, they're profiting off of it. Jesus Christ, dude. Come on, guys. Let's wake up. Let's not give these companies money on shit that shouldn't exist in the first place. Start giving it to better causes, like food markets. I love food markets. My dad's been going to like a farmer's market lately. Oh my God. Eating those fruits that are super fresh makes you feel alive. You're like, damn, like, this is great. This is what I thought fruit should be. something about fresh fruit just being delicious is, you know, that's where it's at, man. So that's kind of my AI spiel there. Something that's unsettling to say the least, and shame on that reporter for okaying that story. Maybe he had no choice. He probably didn't, but like, come on, man. The fake enthusiasm. I do not like when people are like trying to sell you something and they don't truly believe it, and they're just being, you know, carefree and uplifting and excited about it because they want you to buy something or, you know, get involved in the new trend. Like, think, people. Think for yourself. Yeah, that's it, man. Deuces. Thanks for watching. Drop a like or a comment if you rocked with the video. I was so enthusiastic, I hit my camera recording that, but you know, that's part of the vibe of this. All one shoot, bada bing, bada boom. I don't know. Thanks for spending your time with me. Peace.